Alright, and we're rolling. Hey everyone, so I kind of been wanting to do this video for a while now, just kind of a general, like what my workspace looks like, but since we're foreclosing on a house soon and we're going to be moving in, I figured I'd just give you all a quick tour before things start, piling up and I got to move everything. So let's just flip this over and we'll begin. This is of course my desk. It's where I do all the editing. This of course my axe. It's an Epiphone SG model. It's one of like the knockoff brand, but it served me right. I do not clean it very much, and I am not much of a gearhead. So do not talk to me about like what kind of pickups or anything technical about the guitar. I just know that I make cool music with it. Also, this is my computer. I actually built it at the beginning of this year, all by myself. It's a pretty straightforward process. The great thing about building your own computer is that if you have this stash for the parts, it's actually very easy to use. This is also this is the audio input I use for the microphone and guitar, and of course the headphones. So whenever I record everything goes through here. This is the condenser mic I use to record all my vocals. And this is actually a setup, not the stand here that I got on my own, but the microphone was from a friend of mine, Jesse, who I got from who I worked on Dino Horn MD with. And he was just like giving all his audio stuff away, including this pop screen. So I'm very lucky to have all of this, and it's been pretty good to me over the years. So whenever you hear me record for podcasts or vocals, this is where it is. Of course, can't be a nerd Cork musician without showing off your nerd shit. This is just a thing I won from Ungaku Overdrive or Selenan. She does a lot of videos. And some of you may remember this box with Guruk Wild Speaker on it. It's where I keep my badge ribbons and business cards. Always helpful to have an on-brand thing. Pixel shades I just can't find myself to throw out. So I'm just going to go over this shit because there is a bit of a story to tell. My Taskmaster corner over here. Why Taskmaster? I just like his power set. It's just very cool, and I haven't seen the Black Widow movie. I don't know how they're portrayed there, but he's just a lovable scumbag. Just really, again, it's just a cool power suit. Like, honestly, this dude fucking looks dumb, and he owns it, and that's just so cool. Okay, here, this is probably, I think, the newest edition here. This is a Sonic Fox Plushie that I won, and it's pretty cool. It's really soft. It's got lots of floofiness here. Also, these are some perler beads that I got of the Star Fox pictures from, I think they're at MizuCon. Yes, I do own Funko Pops, but this is a badge to 3000 Brigade, the acting troupe I'm also a part of. Yes, my real name's Eric, but yeah, I don't know. I like keeping it around, and anytime we're doing 3KB shit, I just like to wear it just so it's like, oh yeah, we're all together. We can recognize each other. This is a mini of Oi, my D&D character. Right here, got it from Hero Forge with a little guitar. That's pretty fun. So like the only 3 Funko Pops I've bothered to unpack because I have pretty much all the Magic Gathering ones. Nicol Bolas, because I just think like the Black Eyes works with him and it looks cool. Meowscles, again, Black Eyes actually kind of works with him, and Sly Cooper because he comes on this really cool sand thing. Jigglypuff Amiibo, Beautiful Joe and this thing was on sale for like $7. That was pretty cool. Back here's another thing I unpack. This is the orange box. Remember when games used to come in packages, kids? Right? It still has a CD in there, and it's been signed by Ellen McLean, the voice of the Administrator and GLaDOS, and John Patrick Lowry, the voice of the Sniper from Team Fortress 2. So there we go. This Cork Board is another kind of recent addition to my setup because I have a lot of these really nice enamel pins, and I figured this would be a nice way to show them off. And again, here's a Jigglypuff that I didn't know what to do with. Got some doodles here. Me the Toxtricity, which I really need to color this in. It's really cool. This was when I was Superman at the Substitute Santa at Tate's. That's always a nice memory. It's a Christmas card that my grandma sent me, and she used that as like the interior picture, and I just thought it's really sweet. So it's like one of the cards that I refuse to throw away. Johnny Testosora. This one almost caused a breakup because they were friends with someone who's a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts and is a real animation snob. And oh yeah, check out all this majesty. And you know, like some little sketch stocks, Showgirls, Fall Guy, and Raymond and Xanathar from RPG's Palace Club. Of course, got a blotter calendar. This is the whiteboard. I usually go into this kind of thing more into detail when I do the regular Patreon updates, but this is kind of where I keep track of all the different projects I'm working on, like Hot Topic Punk Rock, all the little you know, tasks, and you know, these are these white ones are mini tasks, and this is just whatever task I'm going to be working on next, the purple one. So, let's set that up there. And those of you who tune into the streams, this is kind of my background here. Usually, like, directly behind, I like to have like, independent stuff. You know, like, things that aren't just general, like, nerd posters over there in that corner. I'm just going to shoot over there in a second. But this is a poster my friend Xander made of the League of Heels, which was the fake wrestling league that a bunch of video game journalists and people were part of at PAX. Again, just various ones. I don't know what this is from. It's just a cool octopus guy that's independent. Rock Band 10 poster from PAX East. That's a Turing poster from 2064 Read Only Memories. This is another PAX East poster. This, I think I just took it because I think I attended like an Omni Expo, and right when I was going home, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to leave a little bit early and come catch this Sonic Mania rave. And we got a Megaplex poster, and this is crossover one between like just a couple friends my comics work on. The thing is, I love getting comics, like indie comics, at all the conventions I go to, because I want to get one personal thing that isn't just like a print, but I always lose track of what I'm getting, and plus, you know, they take forever to come out. So I'm just going to go over to this corner real quick, show you the walls, all the various posters I have. I've actually reset it since I moved last time. But, you know, just again, I like to have like little things around me as sort of a reminder of all the cons I've been to. And I usually try to pick up at least one print. I do have a vinyl record player. I am that basic bitch, at least these days. And right now, you can see the Coffee Talk soundtrack. It's been really good for working. Like, I've had to update a bunch of stuff for my new address, like, you know, information for my PayPal and my DistroKid and Bandcamp and all that for payment and whatever. But yeah, like, it's just really good chill music to work to, and sometimes work out to. Though it's not a very good one. It's vibrations. Those of you from any bathroom selfie, the wonderful 101 poster I got at PAX East 2020. Oh my god. A lot of Junkrat posters. Junkrat was my main Overwatch before they switched the system. But I'm probably going to be taking some of these Overwatch posters down because, fuck Activision. These were a bunch I got at Megaplex, and the person who did everyone except this Agatsuka one had all these really cool Magic the Gathering altars, and I can't for the life of me find out any information of them. So if you're having to be watching this and you do these, please let me know. That's my usual badge. Where to go in the closets. It's a 3000 Brigade Lanyard. Again, it's a really cool gift for, it's like, hey, thanks for being a part of it. And like all these little buttons that are, well, and this is of course Raccoon Pride that I got at the newest Megaplex. Oh, and the whistle from when I was a Male Wii Fit coach in the 2017 show. Speaking of raccoons, pretty much the bassist for Thrash Panda for a while. I actually got this picture of Thrash when I was like just wandering around Anime EY 2019, and I walked into like a Personas 101 panel. And then I just recited off the lyrics to Thrash Panda, and the artist Isadora Draws. I think she still goes by Isadora something else. But yeah, that was kind of what she came up with, and you know, it's kind of been a basis for a while now. Speaking of which, let's go into my closet real quick, because there's some cool, neat things to show you. Please excuse the mess. This right here, you might know if you're into my shows, the merch tub. I carry all my stuff in. Of course, I got a lot of, cosplay product material here on the floor to clean up. Like this I made the head out of. What head? You'll find out later. Just a bunch of board games over here. I collect them. I just wish I had people to play with them more often. But c'est la vie, that's the life you lead when you're a fucking nerd. This is actually a bunch of Nintendo Powers I've been collecting for years. Some of these are like over 20 years old now. Oh my god, like this was, like I think I started collecting with issue 95 when they covered Blast Corps on that one. And yeah, but sometimes it's just, I mean, like, I might be throwing a couple of these out, but it's just nice to kind of look back for nostalgia's sake and see what it is. Just to, you know, transport yourself in this time. Like, this is a Next Generation from May 1997. Okay, almost 25 years old, and I'm curious to see if any of these have, like, come out again. Here's just, you know, I keep, like, my dress shirts in here, and of course, we're getting to that later. I'm going to end the closet bit with that. This sort of section is where I keep all my cosplays. So, for example, you got Wilbur from Animal Crossing, see the DAL logo. Chris Redfield in both Resident Evil 5 and RE1 flavor. This bit was sewn on by Manda of Taze the Dragon and the 3000 Brigade. Did a really good job with that. Just really good to do. I might need to like touch up the sides here because it's faded after a number of washings, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see, this is just where I keep, yeah, that's where I keep all the equipment. Let's see, this was the suit jacket I wore for Johnny Cage for my 2019 3000 Brigade show. First outfit I wore, the male Wii Fit trainer, and this is kind of falling off here. I might think of something to do with that. This is just a white pair of painter's pants I have for like whenever we do B12 stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, here's another one. The jacket I made for Tenya Ida. I love getting these like suit jackets at Goodwill for cosplay purposes because like all this blue shit is just bias tape. It's just blue bias tape that I fabric glued on there, and it came out pretty good. And a lot of people liked it. That was a pretty good pop. Speaking of Ida, this was the UA uniform. Spent $50 on to be part of like this scenario thing, and I've barely worn it since. And especially, I need to really catch up on My Hero Academia. All right, here. Ooh, sorry, I can't pull out any further. I'm sorry. Green Link from again the 2019 show. We got the hat and the tunic. It should be pretty easy to just whip up like the belt and the cross thing on him. That's probably going to be my next mini project just because it's not going to take that much effort. This is just a blue Rash Guard I did an A and I taped it onto, and Chablamzos, I'm an Aqua Cadet. Just need to get rid of that starter logo in the corner. Oh, this is some of the stuff for Ralzarek, my Ralzarek cosplay. Yeah, I got the backing here that his equipment latches onto. Got the scarf. Got this big thing that goes around his waist. I think the rest, though, is in another thing that I already started to bring across. This is just a cool Team Rocket shirt. I think what makes it a cosplay is just that there's this patch here on the side. So, yeah, I might do that. This is the suit and jacket I wore for Hades. Hades, very ostentatious man, but I just wore it. I got it for like $10 at Goodwill. And it happened to fit, so, you know, hey, nothing gained. Usually I keep my Rhythm Bastard tank tops hung up like this just so I always know where to get them when I'm packing for a show. And this is just, you know, a bunch of dress shirts. This is actually a Rhythm Bastard tank, a black crew tank top, so I'll just move that over here. Of course, this bad boy is going to be released in my merch store soon on Threadless. This is a Hardcore Nerdcore Punk Rock t-shirt. I do have a lot of drafts of these shirts that I have, and this is just so cool. Oh my god. It has Thrash Panda and then me as a fucking dragon. It is so good. Oh, it is so good. Hell Breakfast, you wonderful bastard, you. This is, yeah, so, oh yeah, I also have a Rhythm Bastard duffel bag. Logo duffel bag. Again, I ordered this stuff just so like I have, you know, just to see how it looks before I make any last minute adjustments. This is the tail to Thrash Panda. And of course, we go over here, the head of Thrash Panda. This, the wig is actually very recent. I'm trying to like find new ways to style it. I recently sewed the wig on a couple weeks ago. And this Thrash Panda, I will probably have his own video for. But yeah, so that's him. And of course, I got a couple plushies here. Got Pikachu. This was just given out for free, and Megaplex. This was given out for free at PAX East, this Hollow Knight, and I think I just beat the game, and it was a huge coincidence that that they were just doing a fuck ton of giveaways at PAX East 2020. That was when COVID happened, so I had to lock them in the freezer for a couple weeks just to kill off all the germs. Of course, a big mannequin head I duct tape so I can make the Thrash Panda head. But yeah, it's not where I keep my hat. I keep my hat somewhere else. But let's see. So yeah, so here's an on-air sign I'll probably use more when I stream. It's just a hassle to like plug in again. That is a certificate I won for my Wilbur costume at a Flynn's arcade event. Very nice place. I could probably do a video there, and hopefully I can do a concert there eventually. Just a bunch of like little things. This is, you know, like placards for supporting various Kickstarters and whatnot. This is cool because this is another thing I got at PAX, the most recent PAX East, and there's also like a bunch of artist proofs that were in the closet there, but I didn't bring it out to show you. This is like a picture drawn by, I believe it's Eric Deschamps, a magic artist, of Jace Beleren. And, you know, the shout out to Quark because they know I play Magic and I'm obsessed with Magic. And, like, this is just, it's just so good. Like, I really need to put this in a better, this is definitely a thing that's coming with me, along with my Rock Band 4 poster. I've had it for the longest time. 2015 again. It's one of the posters that I know I always have to carry with me. This was a cutout of a magazine that bothered to feature me, Carpe Noctem, I think it is. But yeah, so yeah, Pikachu head. Oh shit, hold on. A Rhythm Bastard skateboard deck. I have not gone riding in a while because I do not skateboard. Oh my god, hold on. I found some difficulty here, and it's because, how could I forget you, Jigglypuff? My favorite Pokemon, because it's just like a reverse alarm clock. Also, my Taekwondo black belts. I've got it certified like before I left for college, which is years and years ago. But yeah, so that's just kind of, ooh, hold on, of course. Wait, we got to talk about the video games. Currently watching my friend Erica Wiley383 stream some Pokemons on Twitch. This I'm probably going to pack up soon enough. At least all the older consoles. Got some books. Got some DS games I keep over here. The N64, GameCube 3. Like, and this, so this is actually a thing I might be looking to redo, where I have all the component cables going to this and have the output being HDMI. I don't know if that thing fucking works, but who knows. And of course, my Xbone, I haven't gotten the Series 1 yet. Maybe I'll change that when we get to it. And click my Nintendo Switch. Ooh, okay, hold on. Garruk's axe. I think this I got at a con, another cool Magic thing. It's like the official Nerf axe, and a Garruk cosplay is on the cards. Just some other things. There's a jacket I use for Thrash Panda, and of course the Rock Band Road Crew. Man, they gave these out at PAX East 2013, and it's just so comfy. I love it in light weather. I wear it all the time. Oh, wow, so good. And I'm just going to close out on this huge ass banner. I do need to update it because maybe something a little more laminated. But yeah, that is the tour. Hopefully I can prepare for you all another cool space when I'm all moved in. I get a better idea of what I'm looking at. So yeah, that's it for now. This is just a little bonus for my patrons and stuff. So hopefully, I mean, I might release it public later. But thanks again and have a good one.